Howdy! This is Group 22's project on coal, presented by Mia Santiago, Paige Johnson, Addie Murphy, Lawson Day, and Tyler Triola. Hope you enjoy.
Hi guys, I'm going to be talking to you about what coal is. Coal is a sedimentary deposit made up of carbon that is readily combustible. To dive into what that means, a sedimentary deposit is mineral deposits formed through the accumulation of sediments near or on the Earth's surface, and combustible meaning it is ready to catch fire and burn easily. Coal appears a black or brownish black color, and its composition consists of more than 50% by weight and more than 70% by volume of carbonaceous material. Next, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how coal is formed. Pretty much, coal is formed through the physical and chemical alteration of plant materials that accumulate in wetlands, which are then broken down through the process of peatification. Peatification occurs when peats are buried and the weight of the overlying sediments reduce their volume by removing water. This then creates a continuous deeper burial into the earth, exposing the material to extremely high temperatures. Heat, time, and pressure eventually cause the process of coalification, which is the process that creates coal. In addition, coal takes million years to form, making it a non-renewable resource. As you can see in the photo behind the text, you start with peat, and then through both time, heat, and pressure, it is turned into coal.
Hey y'all, today I'm going to be talking about geological locations and coal's formation. Coal primarily forms in swamps and marshes that existed millions of years ago. These environments provided the necessary conditions for the accumulation of plant material. Swamps and marshes are typically found in low-lying areas with abundant water and organic-rich soils. Coal formation occurs in depositional environments where plant material can accumulate and be preserved without undergoing complete decomposition. These environments include coastal swamps and inland basins, where sediments can accumulate over time, burying and preserving the organic matter. The formation of coal is closely linked to terrestrial sedimentary processes. Coal-forming environments are characterized by slow rates of sedimentation, high levels of organic productivity, and periodic flooding or burial events that promote the preservation of organic matter.
My name is Lawson Day, and I'll be talking about the uses of coal. Coal has been used throughout the centuries and mainly by ancient civilizations for heating, cooking, and pottery purposes. As technology advanced, it has later been used to power trains and ships, and today it's mainly used for electricity purposes. Based on the graph shown to the right, it's the number 2 producer of electricity in the United States today, slightly behind natural gas. We export about 6.41 million tons of coal every year, and the majority, 64% of that, is coming from Colombia. We actually export about 85 million tons as well, with the biggest buyer being India. My name is Lawson Day, and I'll be talking about the locations of coal in the United States. Coal is typically found in sedimentary rock layers known as coal basins. The biggest basins in the United States are in the Appalachian Mountains, the Illinois Basin, and the Powder River Basin in Wyoming and Montana. The Appalachian Basin is located in parts of Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Ohio, and Kentucky. And this was formed when there was once a large, lush forest there about 300 million years ago. And over time, it got pressed down into the ground and produced coal. The Illinois Basin, located in Illinois, Indiana, and western Kentucky, was formed around the same time as the Appalachian Basin, but it is a lot smaller in size due to there being a smaller forest there in the past. The Powder River Basin is located in Wyoming and Montana, and is actually the biggest coal-producing region in the U.S., and this was formed about 60 million years ago, when there was a river there with a lot of sediment in it, and the sediment got deposited and pressed down over time, producing coal.
Hey guys, I am going to be talking to you about the future outlook for coal. The future outlook for coal is complex and subject to various factors. While coal has been a significant source of energy for centuries, its future role is uncertain due to environmental concerns, technological advancements, and shifts in global energy markets. Environmental concerns, particularly related to air pollution and greenhouse gas emissions, are driving efforts to reduce coal consumption and transition to cleaner sources of energy such as natural gas, renewables, and nuclear power. Technological advancements in renewable energy and energy storage are making alternative sources of energy more competitive with coal. As these technologies become more efficient and affordable, they are likely to further reduce the demand for coal. However, coal still plays a significant role in many economies, particularly in developing countries where it remains a cheap and abundant source of energy. As these countries continue to industrialize and urbanize, their demand for coal may increase, offsetting declines in coal consumption elsewhere. The availability of coal varies by region, with some countries having abundant reserves while others are facing environmental constraints on mining. Additionally, geopolitical tensions could affect coal trade, particularly if countries force trade barriers or sanctions.
I'm going to talk about the importance of coal. My name's Tyler Triola. So, start off, primarily coal is used to fuel just electric power, anything like that. As you can see in the graph I've shown, 68% of coal use is electricity. And just a basic stat line, in 2019, a little study was done, 23% of all electricity in the United States was generated by coal-fired power plants. And now worldwide, it's more about 36% of electricity is used. So coal is very important. Over a third of electricity used is by coal power, so it's very important for the entire economic and just entire world in general. To start off, Industrial Revolution was what started off the coal process. I mean, everything was used by coal, trains, railroads, anything like that, boats, just a lot of uses by the Industrial Revolution. Started off the production of coal, what made it more important. Also, coal provides the power needed to mass produce items, generate electricity, fuel steamships, trains that were necessary to transport items for trades. This goes back to the Industrial Revolution, which when it was more prominent use, it's kind of gone down throughout the years, but was more prominent back then. Alternatives to coal include gas, nuclear energy, and renewable resources. I mean, coal was used to replace other resources back in the day like wood. Now it's trying to get replaced now, which is okay because coal is running out, but that's all. Importance of coal.
And finally, these are our citations from the project. We hope you enjoyed and learned something from our presentation. Thanks so much, guys.